Hello, hello. I'm Juliana Hever, the plant-based dietitian, and this is the What Would Juliana Do Q&A. So many people have reached out and asked me about counting calories. When I mentioned in a previous video that I usually eat once or twice a day, everyone asked me, I got so many questions about, well, how many calories is that? And what do you think you're eating? And how can you possibly do that? So I wanted to address those questions here today. First of all, here are 3 reasons why this dietitian refuses to count calories. First, it's impossible to accurately assess or account for all the calories you're actually eating. It's just so difficult. If you look at the nutrient counters and if you look at judging your portions and measuring and weighing and all that, it is very challenging to get exactly what you are taking in. So it's kind of like a rough estimate. Second of all, it's also very difficult, if not impossible, to measure exactly how much you are putting out, your output, your thermogenesis, your activity levels. All of those things change so much. And unless you've got a calorimeter plugged into you, you really can't guess exactly to a T. So I see so many people extraordinarily frustrated. My clients come to me, I eat this many calories, I eat that many calories, and I exercise this many calories away, and why can't I get all the results that I want? Because I think it's just frustrating and it's not worth it. The third and most important reason I do not recommend counting calories is because if you think about what it means, you're using an exogenous outside source to measure how much you should be eating. I want my clients, I want myself to be mindful and go within and to know hunger and to know satiety and understand your body and watch how it works with what you're looking at in eating and how it feels inside your stomach and as it digests, all of that. I want you to be very involved in the process of determining what and how much and when to eat. It should be very, very much so internal. And counting takes away from that. It's not necessary. How many people do you know that are losing weight and can't control it, or gaining weight and can't control it because they're counting? It doesn't help. Instead, go within, look at your intake and your food and how do you feel and when are you actually hungry and when do you feel satisfied. Use the scale as an objective measure to know if your weight is going up or down, and depending on your goals, you can change your intake. You don't need to calculate it. I hope that helps, and I will see you next time. But thank you so much for all of your very, very wonderful questions and comments. I love them. Please continue keeping them coming. You can leave them in the comment section below via direct message or my website, plantbaseddietitian.com.